Did you hear the news? Serbia is the place to be. Welcome to Explore Istrazi. Today we're uncovering the magic of Belgrade, Serbia's spirited capital, by exploring its top 5 must-visit destinations that blend history, culture, and adventure. Our first stop is the Aeronautical Museum Belgrade, a haven for aviation enthusiasts and history buffs alike. Located around 300 meters from Nikola Tesla Airport, it presents the development of 100 years of aviation, from the pioneering period to the modern era. The story begins in 1910 with Ivan Saric's airplane, which was the first to fly over Serbian territory, and continues following the 2 world wars, where exhibits of great world importance are exhibited, many of which are rare today, and only a few examples have survived. Did you know? Among them are one of today's most valuable museum exhibits is the Fiat G50 Biz and Focke-Wulf 190 F8 fighters. Step inside to explore interactive exhibits that detail Serbia's aviation history and the pioneering efforts of its aeronautical engineers. Next, we journey to Gardos in Zemun, where time seems to stand still amidst cobblestone streets and historic architecture. At the heart of Gardos lies Gardos Tower, a medieval-looking fortress turned into gallery that offers panoramic views of Belgrade and the mighty Danube River. It was built and officially opened on 20th August 1896 to celebrate 1,000 years of Hungarian settlement in the Pannonian Plain. Fun fact, the legums, or underground lowest corridors of Zemun, their length and branching, are sources of numerous urban myths. One is that some legums, originating from a cellar below the vertical stairs at the bottom of the Gardos Tower, actually go all the way below the Danube and Sava River, crossing to Belgrade and connecting Gardos Fortress with the Belgrade Fortress across the river. The story originated after the Austrians actually hit the tower in 1914, bombing it from the Danube. Today it stands as a testament to the city's rich cultural heritage and strategic importance throughout history. No visit to Belgrade is complete without exploring Kalemegdan Fortress, a sprawling citadel that has guarded the city for centuries. Even though this location had human settlements dating back thousands of years, it is believed that the modern way of living came with Celts around the year 300 BC. At that time, Belgrade was known as Singadunum. Perched at the meeting point of the Sava and Danube rivers, Kalemegdan Fortress is the core and the oldest section of the urban area of Belgrade. Did you know? The name Kalemegdan is derived from the Turkish words kale, meaning fortress, and meydan field, reflecting its origins as a fortress field. I invite you to wander through its labyrinthine pathways, ancient ramparts, and lush gardens, where each corner reveals stories of conquests, sieges, and cultural exchanges that have shaped Belgrade into the city it is today. For a taste of Belgrade's artistic soul, venture into Skadarlija, a charming bohemian quarter reminiscent of Paris's Montmartre. Skadarlija preserves the ambiance of traditional urban architecture, including archaic urban organization, and is known as the main bohemian quarter of Belgrade. The proper history of Skadarlija began in 1830 with the settlement of gypsies, and began to acquire its bohemian character in the last few decades of the 19th century. This vibrant neighborhood was once home to famous Serbian writers, poets, and artists who gathered in its taverns to discuss literature and philosophy. Fun fact, did you know that on Skadarlija you can visit one of the oldest restaurants in Belgrade called Three Hats? It opened its doors in the year 1864, and it is one of the keepers of the kafana spirit in Belgrade. So indulge in traditional Serbian cuisine, such as pljeskavica grilled meat patties, kavapi, and savor local wines while listening to the sounds of traditional Serbian music echoing through the streets. Our final destination brings us to the magnificent St. Sava Temple in Vračar, a masterpiece of Serbian Byzantine architecture and a beacon of spirituality. Towering over Belgrade's skyline, this grand Orthodox church was erected on Vračar Hill, and it is one of the largest Orthodox churches in the world. It was built on location, according to legend, where the remains of Saint Sava, the most significant Serbian saint, the first archbishop and founder of the Serbian Orthodox Church from the 13th century, were burned during the Turkish rule. Construction of the temple began in 1935 and continued through various historical periods, reflecting Serbia's enduring faith and cultural identity. Did you know? The temple can accommodate 10,000 faithful, making it the largest Orthodox church in the Balkans and one of the 5 largest in the world. In addition to its religious function, it is one of the attractions of Belgrade, attracting many visitors. So dear people, step inside to admire its stunning interior adorned with intricate mosaics, frescoes, and a central dome that reaches a height of more than 70 meters. As the sun sets over Belgrade, we've only scratched the surface of this captivating city's treasures. Whether you're captivated by history, inspired by culture, or simply seeking unforgettable experiences, Belgrade promises to leave an indelible mark on your heart. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Belgrade. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more travel adventures with Istrazi. Until next time, happy travels, dear people.